Sorry about that, guys. Like I'm telling you, my camera's acting crazy today. You can tell Satan is trying to piss off a girl, but guess what? You ain't getting me mad. Ain't got no time for that. You think you're gonna get somebody all mad? That ain't gonna work. I tell you that little things like this can set you off, but you got to learn to cool down and come back to yourself. Anyway, we were talking about prayer. And like I said, Psalm 23 has a real, it's starting to, I feel like I can relate to it just as much as I can at Matthew chapter 6 verse 9 to 13. And I know that I can. Anyway, it's the same thing. We as Christians, spiritually religious, if you love God, you love God. You should do everything in your power to be as positive as you can, bringing in that positive energy in everything you do. From everything, from prayer, to reading your scriptures, to sharing your testimonies, to being heard, whatever it is. I am sorry. I agree with somebody that I've heard their video and I love what they said. That how can you be this and you got this going on? In other words, you can't be doing a positive thing and you got a negative thing going on in the end. It don't work. Those two things don't mix. That us as Christians, if you say you're a Christian, you should be living a Christian life. A lot of people don't know what Christian really means. They take that one, sorry about the word, but the word wrong. Christians are just as similar to spiritualists. The only difference between them is Christians go to church. Christians got a church. They are a part of a religion. Whereas spiritualists, we are called spiritualists because we don't go to church. We might have gone a few times in our life or done it in our past, but that doesn't mean we are bashing or against it. We're just spiritualists. We are not part of nobody's religious. We're not part of nobody's culture type or whatever. We're just spiritualists. But in the meantime, carrying yourself in these categories, you need to put your all and all into that. That's why I want to go over the basics, because people forget that. Remember, remember, remember. Don't bring up something that you say you forgive, and you still throw up in the air. In that case, you did not forgive. That's the same scenario. You have to be careful with that. I don't care how many years ago it was. I don't care what the situation was. You can't go all the way to 20 years ago and bring that back. Because believe me, they're going to assume that you forgive and you had